Hello everyone for a new video. For this video, we're gonna do the Ubers. So to do Uber fight, you go to the same area. You put the keys in for the cow level. The cow portal is right here. But instead of this one, we're doing the destruction, the tear, and the key of hate run. So for this run, we're gonna do all three of the mini Ubers, which will spawn the portals here. Then we'll get the organs from each of them, and then we'll do the big Uber right here. So if this is still the same, the Battle Champion build, the Sorceress and Paladin. It's just very improved, different. I'll explain the changes later on a different video. We made a whole lot of them since the last video came out. So pretty much to farm these, all I did was just do the world bosses. I can put the link in the description below for like how I found them and all that, where they are located. But they are pretty simple. Just get their key from them. They all have the certain keys they drop. And also they have a chance of dropping their trinkets, which do help a lot if you don't have the torch yet. Even without the torch and the stone, this build can still do everything. It's mainly you're just relying fully on smiting with Blizzard. My gosh. Sorry about that. It's about the Blizzard and everything, so it's real simple. So we'll pretty much, and it's really nice this one, you just remember which key you put in, because they're all on here. Even if you put one in now, come back a different new game and put a second one in, you can still keep going through, because they all spawn the same way. So we'll spawn all three of them now. And they're the exact same as they were in old school Diablo 2. For me personally, I think this is the easiest one, the Act 2 boss. This one takes pretty much the order is easy, medium, hard for me. So we'll do this one real quick, because he doesn't have all his power he usually would. So this one's extremely simple. Especially with this build, it's just right click 3 times, class Blizzard, and hold down Smite until he dies. Because the Gore boots pretty much automatically make him only have to start with 50% health, so it's real simple. And the Blizzard your regeneration is so fast, he can't do damage to you. And they have a chance to draw, and they're dead. And I'm almost dead too. And we don't need that. And that's pretty much it for that boss. That one's extremely easy. It just gets harder when you get to the next two, because of poison and cold. And this one, I don't know what the hell it does. Physical, probably. He just doesn't have his abilities that he had back in the day, so it's a lot easier. And this one usually always spawns right here, the same areas all the time. This one is poison, so you have to be careful with this one. And luckily with the new patch they just released, they did lower her damage, so she doesn't hit as hard. Oh, she changed actually. Oh, she's not in the top part, okay. You always want to be careful with her, especially too, because she can magically one-shot you if you're not paying attention. But yeah, Crushing Blow is absolutely broken in this against Ubers. It doesn't work though on the world bosses, but it does work on all the world Ubers and the 3 minis and the 3 big Ubers. So this fight should be done very soon. And then when they get to about 25% health, they do get enraged, so they do become stronger, and your damage does become a lot less. And ideally you want to do these bosses, but if you're hit a crit chance like about 30%, it gets a lot easier. Because I tried doing this at not the mini Ubers with 10%, and it was just like, it was a nightmare. It wasn't really worth it. Once we got to 30, you can notice a huge difference. And we're done. And only every time you finish, just make sure you check down here, because some of them can turn your buffs off. Cool, not bad. So we're 2 minutes each right now on each of those. And this is the most annoying one because of his freezing ability. And also locating him is a lot harder in this one. Because his freezing ability, it can slow you down a massive amount if he hits you with it. And this one usually does take the longest to find. Because how bad the color is in here. I found him. Okay. And this one, make sure you're always careful. Just look for his blue little portals that he summons, because those will instant freeze you. And that's usually when he can kill you. And the nice thing too is about the main Ubers now is every time you kill either Diablo, Mephisto, or Bale, they'll guarantee drop either a torch or an enemy stone, whatever they're called. It's a guarantee. So you always will end up with either 2 torches and 1 stone, or I think it's 2 stones in the torch, or 3 torches. I forget what the correct order is with it. But you'll get a torch every one guarantee. And you get guaranteed 3 items. And it's also a very high chance of getting mythics from there too. Okay, because he does have a portal he summons right below me, so I have a lot of regeneration with this character. That's why I'm able to sort of just stand there and not care. Nature's Peace. No, I know those are. So that's all. That's actually the 3 of them. They die very quickly. I got another 27 rune. It's not bad. So 27 rune is the best thing we got from these 3. Which we'll use, we actually will need it for something. A lot of builds in the game can do the Ubers very simple. It's maybe once you get your augments ready, it does make it a lot easier. Because it took me a while to put my augments on, so it did slow me down. Good. So once you get these 3 pieces right here, it's the exact same process. Get this going. You bring them to here, do your event 2, and then start the organs. So this is where you fight the 3 in Tristan. It's the exact same as it was. They'll always spawn in the exact same order. It'll go like pretend this is the full square. Diablo will be right here to the beginning. Mephisto's over here, and Bale's behind the house. Because right when you can walk out, I'll show you. You can see Diablo's already sitting right there. So long as you move this way, nothing else will follow you. It's pretty nice because guarantee you know where they're at. And it's always the exact same order too. And it's pretty much the exact same. They have the exact same moves. Just be careful of Diablo's red beam. That's pretty much it. Because of his mana burn that's on there. But yeah, the gore boots I have make this extremely simple. Because of their crushing blow. And Diablo should be dead any second. And he's dead. And then we got the 1 torch. So we got the Amazon torch again. Then we'll do Mephisto on this side. But yeah, the Ubers aren't that bad. If you can handle the World Ubers, any of the 13 of them, it's pretty much the exact same. It's just a lot of things to it. Just be very careful of the mechanics they have, and they're level 120. But as long as you're careful like that, it's pretty simple and straightforward. I already see what's about to happen, so we're gonna move this out of the way. So. And this should be over any second. Oh, she's going crazy. And he's dead. And we got another mythic piece. That's not what we need. Now we got another torch out of it. So this torch was for Assassin. It's not bad. It's the first Assassin one I've seen, actually. And then we'll do Bale down here. Bale will drop the stone, since I already got 2 torches. So I think he has to drop the stone, it's guaranteed. Yeah. So getting our health down to 25% is extremely easy. It's just the last 25% takes the longest. And you have to be careful with Bale because I see my health is actually not regenerating as fast as it should. So we're gonna do this quickly. Y6, 4. Because he's hit so hard, I have the energy shield on, since that it'll just blow right through it. That's why I do put that back on if you're playing as Sorceress. A lot too is just keep your Hydras up and on him, and it should help. Even though you can't see anything during this fight. I think it's lagging now. He should be dead any second. Yeah, because when I first time through, I was expecting this to be a lot harder than what it was. Yep, and that's the end of that. Oh, another torch? Okay, so I was wrong actually. So it looks like you either can get Barb again. Nope. So it looks like you either get 3 torches per run, or you get 2 torches and a stone per run, which is right here. Torches are extremely common, but the problem is if you get a trinket, which I'll show you later. The world bosses can drop trinkets. They have certain ones which they can drop, and Brutus drops the best one in the game. He's the one that everyone pretty much farms. But pretty much if you get Trinket, you'll end up using those over the torches anyway because they have better overall skills. It's just based on what you see so far through them. But yeah, this one we got 3 torches out of them, sadly. Wasn't the best what we needed, but it was decent for now, and they're all ones I don't need. So these ones are all for trade if anyone needs them, just let me know. This one's almost perfect. 15, 18, 18... 19, yeah. So like I've only seen 1 Sorceress, 1, a Paladin. I've seen a lot of Barbs and Amazons. This is my first Assassin. 23, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's a good way to also, this is fun to do those, because you do get these, and since I always give them away from in the chat, so whoever in the chat needs them, I just give these away for free. I don't want them. I prefer to help the chat out. Just help them any way I can. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole 4 bosses, extremely simple to do. Didn't take much time at all for a run. And just make sure anytime you do this, quit the game out, come back in so the portals are gone. Otherwise, you'll just eat up your own stuff. I've done it before on cows. It's not worth the struggle. If you did like what you saw, hit the subscribe button below. And I'll put the link in the description below about how to find the Uber so you can get your keys going. But yeah, from there it's pretty simple. This is just the Paladin Sorceress. If you have these boots, the boots, use them. The Crushing Blow makes the fight extremely simple. And that's the reason why they all start with 50% health. So it does help a lot. And then the Mana Leech the Life Leech and Mana Leech from this combos together very well. Thank you for coming out the video. Hope to see everyone on the next video.